People want vet kickers, and you might as well just trade a seventh for it. Riley Patterson to Detroit for a 2026 seventh. Like, you might as well get an established veteran kicker and give up that seventh round pick than draft one. Right, 100%, and that's what we've seen now. I think that's going to be the shift for the future here.
Yeah.
I just think it's been crazy these past 48 hours. Doug Peterson having to cut his own son. What do you guys? What do you guys think about that one?
I don't know. It makes Thanksgiving uncomfortable.
I don't know. And I'm not trying to just throw crazy questions, but it's certainly like, I don't know. It feels like these last 48 hours. It's been a weird one. It's been weird how this. Like, of course, there's always surprising camp cuts, and there's also one that are like, we knew that was going to happen. But I don't know. I just thought some of these other ones were like Sean Payton getting his kicker now too. Tight end and kicker has to have them both. Just weird things like that. And then, of course, with JT Jared going on the pup.
I don't care about JT anymore. He's made the whole situation, the whole Colts atmosphere just a mess. If he wants to leave, he can leave. I don't care.
I drafted him 2 redraft leagues, guys. I got him in the mid to late third. That looks like terrible value now, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
You can get him in the 5th, 6th, or 7th now.
Is he coming back week 5 or
no? I hope he's on the pup list. I hope he's on the pup list all year, just to show him that no one cares about you, and you'll be a Colt next year too.
Medical reason, right, for the pup list. You can't just be. You have to have a valid doctor.
Yeah, I mean, you can make that ankle hurt all year, though. You know,
but the NFI is different. That's where
you could stay on the pup list forever. He could stay the whole year, and then he'll still be a Colt next year, and the same thing will happen. Just to show him
not on the pup
career.
list. On the pup list, he'd be a free agent yet.
NFI,
yeah, but after the pup list, they move him to the NFI. I'm sure.
I mean, you couldn't stay in the pup list though, right? Like if his ankle is just hurt all year, you know, he can be on the pup list, right?
That'd be so ridiculous, though. I don't
Waste
know.
of a career for JT. Honestly,
it's a frustrating situation there in Indy. Jared reflects it. Probably how other Colts fans feel about it too. And now like Evan Hull and Deion Jackson. I thought about that like for fantasy those first 4 weeks, but I'm like, Anthony Richardson's probably gonna lead that team in rushing yards potentially. You know, for at least the first 4 games. So it's a fade, but I would think Evan Hull and Deion Jackson again are the guys there. But I don't think that means much in fantasy or even in real life football. Doesn't really do too much.
What do we think of them asking the Dolphins for Jalen Waddle?
They thought it was dynasty fantasy football. Like, I mean, that like there's no other way to have a rationale for that trade. I couldn't believe that. Like, Zack.
No, they're showing JT that his value is not as much as he thinks it is. That's all they're doing.
Well, I don't think anybody thought his value was the same as Jalen Waddle, though.
JT did. JT definitely did. $17 million? Are you kidding me?
Waddle's gonna get paid when he gets paid. That's gonna be an interesting situation.
Next offseason, he's eligible. So
yeah, but
we'll
if Hill's got
the year after,
with Hill on the books too, it's gonna be they're gonna have to do some restructuring.
Hold on. Well, they're already tied against the cap next year. They got to pay Christian Wilkins yet. Honestly, if you're Jalen Waddle, would it be smarter? Say Tyreek. I'm sure Waddle knows exactly what Tyreek's thinking, right? I'm sure they talk about it. So if Tyreek really plays 2 more years and retires, if you're Jalen Waddle, would it not be smarter to wait until after your 4th year? Wait until Tyreek retires and then you get paid more? He could sign
a mega deal. He could be behind Jefferson and Chase in top and highest paid receivers if he signs the extension. Then
Jefferson will. I mean,
he might sign this. He might sign in the upcoming days.
Yeah, I mean I think Chase next year will be up for it. I'm surprised we haven't seen like Burrow and Jefferson get signed. I think those are the 2 big ones left, right?
They're both going to be the highest paid.
The 3rd-year extensions, right?
Yep. Like that are going to be insane amounts. Burrow's going to be the highest paid player.
Nick Bosa as well. I heard there's rumblings that they might trade him.
I saw that. What they might do is do kind of with the whole DeForest Buckner situation with Indianapolis is what I saw. So with that trade, that was already a few years ago.
What would he go for?
Is he a guy you'd give up teams aren't going to give up their first just that easy, but
yes, it's going for a first minimum.
But I'm saying like he's going to probably go for. He could go for 2 firsts. I mean, he's a potential player who would go for such. I would think teams wouldn't want to do that though, Zach. That's where I would say like a first and then a couple seconds. And you know how those.
You think about Devontae Adams last year went for a first and second, right? What did Tyreek Hill go for? He went for something crazy like that.
But they have to. I mean, I know they're going to have to sign Bosa too, and that's where I think that's going to like decrease his value too. Which is just the nature. All those guys have to get signed.
Yeah, so, both those teams signed him to mega deals, right? I think Hill and Adams were like top 2 receivers paid, right?
Yeah. Jared, what kind of value do you think? So I'm thinking it could be 2 firsts, Zach, honestly.
Sorry, I was kind of preoccupied there. I didn't really.
You're all good. Two firsts for Nick Bosa, and you got to pay him. Would you do it?
Yeah, sounds fair.
Huh?
2 firsts. Yeah. I mean, nothing more than that.
But like those guys, I think we're gonna have some fireworks here before the season. Like Jefferson signs, Bosa gets traded. Come on. And then Burrow's practicing today, Zach. So maybe that's happening here, coming up here. They want to see how the calf's looking.
I don't think you're worried about that with Burrow. And calf strain. I mean, maybe.
Well, it's something, like you're signing this guy. He's gonna get. I'm gonna guess 10 years, 8 years. He's 26 already. So, like, I mean, he seems young, but like he's 26, which is young. But if you think about, he's already been.
I don't know, because you look at Herbert and Hurts, they both got 5 years. Lamar got 5 years, which I guess you could look at it. Hurts and Lamar is kind of different than like a Mahomes or Burrow, just because their play style. But I would say Herbert is like Mahomes and Burrow as well. I mean, they're both all past first quarterbacks, and he only got 5 years.
I think he's gonna get more than 5. I just have a different feeling with Burrow. Like
I have a feeling it'll be like 6 or 7.
Okay,
6 or 7 for like. Probably 6 for 320.
6 for 320. That's gonna be nuts, dude.
Yeah, a little over 53. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm looking forward to it. Trey Lance then was one of the other big moves, right? The 2024 4th. It was the move to Dallas. I couldn't believe he went to Dallas. Honestly, like I was hoping Minnesota, Zach. We were talking about it. Us three were going to a Brewer game on Saturday. That was something. Jared likes Saichu, but him going for a 4th, like, should we be surprised he went for that kind of value? I honestly like it for the Cowboys. Oh, Saichu.
I mean, a 4th.
I like it.
I mean, if you would have asked me, I probably would have said a 4th or a 5th. I mean, he's still the number 3 overall pick 2 years ago, right? So it's.
What's your bet? Him or Wilson? Who turns it around, if any?
Didn't we just talk about this
Wilson
last week?
No. Lance for me. What if I throw Darnold in there? Does that change anyone's mind or no?
No.
Okay. So it's Wilson per se. I'm talking about. Okay, that's fine. I can get behind that.
Do we want to get rolling with the game?
Yeah, I have it up. I have Jared's game up.
All right.
Here we go.
Want me to explain it?
Yeah, go ahead. So I have top 5 up. I wasn't given what it is yet.
So do you have 2 1 through 5 lists?
I have 2 1 through 5s. It's Zach and Drew. You see it here.
All right. So
I didn't know what to put up here.
Rebuilding fantasy teams?
Not necessarily. So what you're doing is, right now, active players. You're both going to draft 5 players. You need to tell me, without cheating, obviously don't look anything up, but who has... You draft, like, you'd say a name, and however many rushing yards they have, I will write that down. Whoever ends with more rushing yards at the end wins the game.
Career rushing yards?
Yes. Active players, career rushing yards right now.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah.
Can I go first?
We're doing snake draft. So if Zach goes first, Drew gets 2 and 3, then you get 4. It's snake draft. So Zach, you can go first.
I'm trying to think if there's there's any of the old guys that are like just holding on with a 1-year deal.
Go.
Uh,
My mind is
Derrick Henry.
My mind. Oh,
The
come
Derrick
on.
Henry.
Yeah.
Henry's number 1.
I'm just trying to get 2 and 3.
He has 8,335.
I'm gonna try
Drew,
for
write
2 and
that
3.
down. Write that down, Drew.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll write it down, and we can add it at the end.
I was thinking Drew can just sum it up on Excel.
That'd make too much sense, Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't have a column for that because I know what we were doing. Okay. I'm up
Have you
now.
ever heard of the insert button?
Yeah, I can insert a column.
Inserts a column. Yeah.
Okay. Next, I go Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb was 5th, 6,341.
And then I'll take Zeke.
6,341. Zeke is number 2, 8,262.
I thought Chubb was gonna be 3, and I thought Zeke was gonna be 2.
Ooh.
Zach, you get 2.
Ooh. Alrighty, here we are gonna go. What happens if we guess someone that's not in the league anymore?
Man, I just
Don't do
get
that.
Okay.
Sorry, Zach.
Just
So
don't
that's
do
my
that.
tip.
Okay. We will go with. We'll go Delvin Cook as 1.
Come on.
Delvin Cook is 7,
Ooh.
5,993.
Okay.
Come on, Delvin.
Now I'm up.
No.
No, you're not, Drew.
Zach,
Do you know
no,
how a snake
Oh,
works?
Snake. I forgot it was Snake. I forgot it was
Jesus.
Snake.
All right, gotta think here a little bit. I got a few names.
These are tough names, by the way. Just gonna let you know.
The
Do
other
guys
two?
count who were released yesterday?
I just say don't say any of those names. I mean, unless you're going
Thank
for
you.
like a Rex Burkhead or something. Like,
Should
You
I
know
be
my
going
thing.
for Rex Burkhead?
I don't think you should, honestly.
Okay.
You shouldn't.
Oh, who's the guy I was thinking of? I totally just blanked on whatever name I was thinking of. Oh, all right, we'll go. This is probably terrible with Joe Mixon. It's got to be
That was
top
good.
10.
I was gonna
He was
say
8. He was 8.
8? Okay.
5,378.
I have a bad guess, but
Yep,
like,
of course you do.
Alvin Kamara.
Kamara is 10. 5,135.
I was just debating about him, but I was like, he's
You
not-
know what I was thinking though, because he did have rushing. I mean, he had rushing work a lot early in his career too. Like,
Yeah, I guess.
it felt like it made sense.
I think we're pretty close here, to be honest.
Okay, well I'm up again
Yeah,
now.
we're kind of just going down the list. I think we
Yeah.
skipped like 3 and 4 or something.
Skipped a few because there's some names that you probably won't guess. I'll tell you after, but
Like,
There's a guy I just don't know if he's in the league anymore.
I got a lot of those, Zach.
Like I feel like he's got a 1-year deal somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'm up, and I gotta make a good guess, and that good guess is not coming right now. I'll say it. No, somebody's feel like they're too early. Like I want to say some of those guys who just had their
Go for it.
who've been like for only 5 years.
I think you should go for it.
No, I can't do it, Zach. That'd be silly. But I have a feeling you don't have any better guesses.
Probably not.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna say Saquon Barkley.
No, he was hurt 2 years. That is
but-
terrible.
Saquon's number 17. 4,249.
Dude's played like 3 full years.
Fine.
Still not a terrible guess.
I meant to
Not
say a different guy. I just thought about it.
compared to
I
some of these
believe
names on
this-
this list. Not a
I
terrible
believe
guess.
this guy is on a 1-year deal.
It's not. Is it your guess? Yeah, it is your guess. Yeah.
I could be wrong. Do I like lose points or anything if he's not
Oh,
on a team?
No.
Mark Ingram.
Number 3.
I didn't think he was on a team. Oh,
He is 8,111 yards.
Who's he with?
He is. I don't know. Let me look.
I was pretty sure he signed a 1-year deal because I thought I remembered that, but
I don't know. It just says active players. Practice squad is still active players, but he is currently an active player. I don't know if he's
okay.
Just
Oh,
floating around
that-
somewhere. Or...
That changes things a little bit. Because there's this other guy I know is on the active players list, but I don't know how much he was active in the past,
Yeah.
Look. We'll give it a shot. Melvin Gordon.
Well, Zack just secured the win.
he just got released,
Or-
Jared. He just got released yesterday.
He's
by
on the active. Yeah, that's why
That's
being
why I
on the
didn't say it.
active
Player
players
list.
list completely.
He's number 4.
Well, I would okay.
6'4".
Take the
6'5".
L and move on, Drew.
I was gonna say him but he just got
Yeah,
released.
sure you were.
I was.
Sure you were.
That's why I asked, because it was him and Kenny and Drake who got released. I was
Yeah,
gonna say
like-
Drake, obviously.
I was gonna say Elvin
I'll just say-
Kamara
I'll just
instead
say-
of Mixon too, but I wasn't sure.
Uh,
Throw out your final guess, Drew.
I
What do
think
you got?
Just
I was
say
winning
James Conner.
anyways with Mark Ingram.
James Conner, you said?
yeah.
Let me look at. Okay, he's number 22. 3'8", 3'6".
Yeah. I would have
Well,
said Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones
I
was
was
number
debating
9.
Yeah. I should have just said
I
him
was
instead
up
of
there
Connor.
like that.
So we got Henry, Zeke, Mark Ingram, Melvin Gordon, Nick Chubb, Latavius Murray, Delvin Cook,
Oh,
Mixon,
I didn't know he was up there.
yeah,
With the Bills? Oh,
Aaron
he's been-
Jones, Kamara, Russell Wilson, Josh Jacobs, McCaffrey,
I was gonna say
Fournette.
Jacobs.
yeah, Lamar Jackson, Jordan Howard, Barkley, David Johnson,
Howard's
Kareem Hunt,
active?
and then Kenyon Drake
this-
was number 20, and JT was 21.
Oh, I
It's
should have
probably
said
just
Drake.
guys that haven't retired yet. I mean,
Yeah,
I was. If I didn't go with Ingram or Gordon, I was gonna say Jacobs,
mm-hmm.
and
I was
then
gonna say
I was thinking
Jacobs
I was
and
thinking
Jones.
James Conner or Jones. Yeah, I was thinking them too.
Zach, you had about 34,000 combined around there. And Drew had 12, 21, 24, 25, like 26,000.
Another
What do
dub
we-
in the books.
What do we have here? Is that gonna go back to back right away?
Yeah, of course.
So how this grid works. For the Houston one, I will take the second or third highest paid non-QB.
So the highest paid QB is some random guy.
Or, yep.
No, Texans should be easy.
Or sorry, first or second.
Oh, are they like the same?
Or second and third, and I'm not taking their left tackle. That's what I meant.
What? You can't just cut off a.
I had this
What?
in the rules. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm just not gonna take their highest paid non-quarterback. I'm just.
Yeah, that's what I
Don't
meant.
make
You have
the
to take the
highest
second or
paid
third
non-
highest player.
Oh my
You could complain about how my games work, Zach. I don't care.
I'm gonna put highest paid non-QB as one.
Zach,
of the
you're going to win
columns,
either way. I'm not
but I'm
guessing
not
those.
taking their non-highest paid QB.
Anyways, Jared can go first.
Zach, you're going to win either way. 'Cause I'm not taking any of those. So,
Okay, I'll leave them then. Thanks for letting me know.
yeah. I got to think about this. Hold on. I always draw a blank when I do these.
That's fine.
We'll go Texans, Patriots, Brandon Cooks.
You guys always say Brandon Cooks for that one. You're supposed to say Rex Burkhead.
Whatever.
No,
I get so mad.
no.
I can't spell today.
Can we use coaches?
No. What? No.
What? No.
Well,
no.
All right.
but there is a coach who played for two of these teams.
Yeah, that's fine.
Who?
I
You will
think I
need-
know who, but
you will
I'm not
need.
going there. Okay, we're gonna go Lions, Eagles, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
You could have just said Swift, but yeah.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is a better player than Swift.
Swift was the more recent.
They're
I'm
both
saying
this
with the trade.
offseason.
But I'm saying with the trade, it was more whatever. Okay, Jared, you're
Drew
up.
just doesn't think about guys he doesn't have on his fantasy team.
Oh, Cowboys, Patriots, Zeke.
Yep.
This is so small on my screen because it's on a phone.
It's
Patriots,
150%.
Eagles.
I know.
Trey Flowers.
Excuse me? You said Patriots, Eagles.
Oh, Patriots, Lions. You know.
Jared's
what
up.
I meant. Are you? Oh my God.
No, I'll give it to him. We're not doing that.
I also had LeGarrette Blount or Danny Amendola, of course. Can't forget about those guys.
Who would that be? Okay. I'm sure Zach's just gonna own me in the last category. So I don't.
Probably. I'm just leaving that for now.
Yeah. I feel like
I just want to preface with you can use guys twice on this.
wow.
So somebody gets used twice.
And then there's also a head coach that is used on this.
You just told me you cannot use head coaches. You can't use coaches.
There's a head coach who played on both of these teams.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll need him for this one, for one of these.
I don't know where head coach.
I think this guy's too young, but out of the Eagles' highest paid non-quarterback is Penei
That's not a
Sewell
column.
or Lions.
Lions.
Sorry.
No, and not Sewell.
He didn't get paid
Not
now.
Sewell?
He didn't get paid.
I didn't think so.
I'm going
Next year.
Eagles, Cowboys, DeMarco Murray.
Yep, that was the one we talked about last week. I actually had two. So we have Eagles Texans, who is the coach who played on both those teams. And then the highest paid non-QBs, I can give position, but I probably won't.
I think I got them all.
Okay.
Of course he does.
I know my contracts.
Yeah, I don't. And you always win with these contract stuff.
Yep.
Every week, it's always the contracts and.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's good. I just don't like highest paid and that stuff. Who's paid on the Texans?
It's not their number, or that you're not allowed to use their left tackle.
Okay, yeah.
It's not Laramie Tunsil because Laramie
Tunsil,
Tunsil
yeah,
is
I
the
know,
highest
I know.
paid.
But you're
Not-
allowed
I
to
know.
use their second or third. That's the rule for that.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
Stupid rule.
Well, I'm gonna say Larry Tunsil, Zach, if we could. You wouldn't have gotten that either. Like,
I would have said Laramie Tunsil.
no, I would have said it first, so you wouldn't have gotten it.
Oh yeah. Well, now I'm probably gonna get it.
Yeah. I'll go. Dude, who else do they have? They're so poverty. I know they upped their offensive line. I just don't know any.
It's probably a guy they just paid. They just paid a
probably.
guy.
Yeah, probably.
You know who it is, Jared?
I don't. We're gonna go.
You can try and guess the coach. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get that one.
I can give coach
Um,
division,
Yeah, do that.
AFC South.
Ooh, okay.
Oh. Well, no, I don't think that's right.
Is he a
actually.
current coach or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I think I got it.
5.
They got a few coaches that
Four.
played.
We'll go Mike
3.
Vrabel.
Nope.
No, it's D'Amico Ryans.
Yep.
Of course.
Well,
Frank Vrabel's
he
just a
coaches the-
Patriot, right?
Oh,
he didn't even play for the Texans, so it's like a cross play coach thing.
No. He played for the Texans too.
Oh, okay.
I know. I wouldn't have done that to you guys. That wouldn't have even made sense.
No. These are all linemen, I'm sure, aren't they?
Yeah.
Lineman,
Yes.
receiver for Cowboys,
Oh,
Texans.
are you sure?
Lineman. Yes, I looked it up, Zach.
Okay.
What?
I use Spot Track. I did average annual value.
Did they have the new contract in for the guy that you know I'm
Yes.
thinking of? Okay.
Oh.
No.
I just did it yesterday.
His contract was 18 a year. So does it beat that? Because if
I
it
don't have
does,
the number.
it's a lineman. Oh well, you should look up the number so you know if 18 beats
Oh,
it.
oh yeah, that contract was in there, and it
was?
again it
Okay.
goes lineman for Lions, receiver for Cowboys,
Okay. So
Well, what
the
are the
the
lineman for
receivers?
receiver is
Texans.
over 20, or over 18.
It said it was.
Okay.
Is it just Lamb?
No,
Nope.
he didn't get paid yet. It's
I don't
Brandon
think
Cooks.
so.
It's Cooks. Cooks did beat Zach Martin's deal,
stupid.
Zach, from what I
That's
saw.
stupid. Can't use him
I
twice.
didn't know
so-
Brandon Cooks. No, I actually said we
Right.
could, Jared.
Oh,
I said we
okay.
could.
That's probably why he said we could.
So
Well,
then
'cause
give me
I
Larry
didn't-
Tunsil, because I need a bonus point.
There's
Zach one
again
anyways.
left tackle for Lions, and then
Oh my
two linemen
gosh, you
for.
just throwing the names out there.
I don't know the left tackle for the Lions. Are you kidding me? That's your division. I don't know the Texans.
I don't know if
besides-
I know the left tackle either. That's not going to be my guess. I'll go Texans, Titus Howard.
Yes, he was number 2. Shaq Mason was the one I thought, Jared. We talked about
Okay.
Mason last week.
I don't care what we talked about. I'm not remembering alignment.
He doesn't know lineman.
No.
For the Lions, I was going to say Frank Regno. That's incorrect.
Are you up?
Yeah,
believe
he's
you're
up
not
because I don't have a guess. Like Hutchinson,
dude.
cool. Like
I figure we're just
No.
going like
No.
he said he didn't know anyone. It's not
Well,
Frank
I-
Regno.
Nope.
Is it
You'll
Taylor
know this
Decker?
guy. Yeah, it's Decker.
Well, I knew Decker was the left tackle. Is just I thought Regno was higher paid.
Regno
Drew,
was number.
Drew wants Zach to win.
Jared, I chose an AFC South team. I put the Texans in here. I put an NFC North
For
team in here. I
a-
couldn't be any
for
more
a
fair.
coach? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Drew, you
Yeah,
kind of
but
gave me a
NFC
whole
South table,
column.
Look, what's in
You
the
gave
top
me a whole
column? The Lions? Oh, NFC North. Oh, okay.
NFC North and
Whoops.
contracts.
Yeah.
Well,
But Jared,
at
I
least
gave
we
you
didn't
a
bring up
coach
fantasy
on an
baseball
NFC
yet.
South team. God, so
You
stupid.
could put the Colts in here, and I think I was
No,
still
I'm
winning.
not getting contract stuff. That's all Zach. That's what he studies. That's what he does.
Okay, what do we want to do next for game? Zach, you got one?
Yeah, 1 through 32.
What?
Dude,
Those are all the teams.
I have teams.
That
here.
is all the teams.
Can we use my teams template?
You might want 132. You might want that.
No.
We're
Sure,
doing a
you-
draft order, so you might want that.
Mm-mm.
All right. Just saying it would help, but we are doing the 2021 draft class.
Jesus.
Jared, just 2 years ago.
I know.
We'll just use the columns here.
Some kid just like looked through the window and showed me a note. He had a little index card he held up like to the window. I don't know. I didn't read it, but
Actually, we don't need this. Okay, we're just gonna start with 1 here. So you see, I have the columns,
God,
Yeah.
so
the rows.
okay.
2021 draft class. We got
You
this,
guys need the
Jared.
teams.
Yeah, let's get the
No.
teams.
What? You should have gave me this ahead of time then.
Oh my god, that would have been
I'm not
cheating.
gonna know which
Just
team
have,
and which
have
player.
the
Like, you
team
need-
list. You got a list of the teams? Just go there. 2021. You can ask me the team and I'll tell you what pick it was. Or
Okay.
you can go the columns thing, you tell me the number and I'll tell you the team.
That'll do. And we'll list them.
Do the columns. It'll probably be easier.
Yeah. Okay. Who's
Yeah,
up
Jared
first?
goes first.
So do I? Can I ask who the first pick? Who
Yeah.
was the first pick?
Number 1
What
was
team?
the Jaguars.
Okay, so Trevor Lawrence.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Trey Lance, number 3.
Yep.
I know I don't need to give the pick number, but
Yeah, that's just
No, you do need to give the pick number.
Was number 2 the Jets?
Yeah.
Zach Wilson.
Yep.
okay. Jalen Waddle.
I need a number.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. That's why
Yeah.
you need the team.
Otherwise, you're just gonna say a random guy, and then I gotta tell you where it is.
Yeah.
That's why the teams are helpful. That's why I said if you tell me a number, I'll tell you the team.
Oh, so then can I ask you for the number?
No.
You ask like who had the 5th pick? This team. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Because some
okay.
teams
I
have multiple
got it now.
first-round picks.
I got
Yeah.
it now. Okay, who picked who was number 12 overall?
Which player?
Number 12 was the Cowboys.
Okay, CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh, what? No, what? No.
Oh.
Was it not?
No, it wasn't. That's the wrong draft class. Drew, you should put by number
Yeah, he was
12
the year
put
before.
Dallas. Yeah.
Who had the 4th overall pick?
Falcons.
AJ Terrell?
No, you guessed him
Kyle
every
Pitts.
single time.
Kyle
Yeah,
Pitts,
he was-
number 4.
He was 4?
Yeah.
Pitts
Kyle
won 4?
Pitts. Yeah.
Check your
Yeah.
give score.
No.
Okay.
I'll keep score.
You should just tell us the name of the team on each pick. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep
Yeah,
asking.
just keep going through it. All right, 5 Bengals. 6 was the Dolphins. 7 was Detroit. 8 was the Panthers. 9 was the Broncos. 10 was Philly. 11 was Chicago. 13 is the Chargers. 14 is the Jets. 15 Patriots. 16 Cardinals. 17 Raiders. 18 Dolphins. 19 Washington. 20 the Giants. 21 the Colts. 22 the Titans. 23 the Vikings. 24 Steelers. 25 Jaguars. 20,
Who's 24?
23 is Minnesota.
Oh, 23 is Minnesota.
24 is Pittsburgh.
Okay.
25 is Jaguars. 26 is the Browns. 27 is Baltimore. 28 is the Saints. 29 is the Packers. 30 is the Bills. 31 is the Ravens. 32 is Tampa.
Hey, we're good.
Whose pick is it?
Years.
Okay, so the Colts were which pick? 20. Which one were the Colts? 21, 22? Either way, it's Quiddy Pay.
Yeah.
Whatever one they were.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah.
How do I spell that, Jade?
Just put pay, P-A-Y-E.
Yeah. P-A-Y-E.
P-A-Y-E.
Okay. Detroit, Penny Sewell.
Yep.
God, I wish I wasn't on my phone. I'm gonna look so weird on this camera, but I don't care. Number 5 was Jamar Chase for the Bengals.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep track of how many I have.
Okay.
It's
1, 2, 3,
4 to 3 right now.
I have 4, right?
Yep, 4 to 3.
18 was Waddle.
Incorrect.
No, he was
I like how I like how he hides the team.
Yeah.
He hides the top pick.
Where's Miami? Yeah, I'll take him.
Yep. Drew, you're up.
Okay. Was Parsons 12th?
Yep.
Oh, hold on. What if I turn my phone? Does that work? No, that does not work at all. Okay.
Oh, your face gets bigger.
Yeah. Where are the Bears? 11.
Yeah, 11.
Justin Fields.
Yep.
Was 9 with Denver Surtain?
Yep.
Okay.
Crazy how he's only been in the league for that long.
10. Is that Devontae Smith?
Yep.
Okay. Carolina, I think it was a corner. I just can't think of his name right now. Chargers, was it Slater?
Yep.
I could have the wrong draft class here, but the Patriots, was that Mac Jones?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Doing the hard ones.
Yeah, they get tough.
Yeah. It's tough for me to see them too. That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah, if you need a team, just say the number.
Yeah.
Let you know.
Oh damn! I don't want to do. So let me stay in there.
Oh,
get, like, double...
Green Bay, Eric Stokes.
Yep.
There you go. Was 20? You clicked on it. Was just 24? Was that George Pickens?
No.
Ah.
I'm thinking. Was Andrew Thomas number 20?
Well, if it wasn't Pickens, it's got to be. I thought he was drafted in 2020, but was it Najee? Was he drafted 2021?
Yeah, Pickens was a second rounder last year.
Last year, okay.
Yeah,
And Najee,
he was not a first rounder.
Okay.
Jared's up 9-7.
Love to see it.
um,
They draft. What were they drafted?
I had a lot of faith in Drew running this one, so
I did too.
Yeah. I got my next guess already too.
A Becton with the Jets, 14.
Becton
Go down
was
to
10th overall the
Jacksonville.
year before.
Go down to Jacksonville. Pick, is that 25? Right after
20,
Najee?
yeah, 25.
That was Travis Etienne.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the running backs went.
Drew's falling behind.
I am.
Yeah, put some numbers up on the board.
Who'd they draft? See, I'm okay with this recent history stuff.
Did Dobbins go 27th? There's no way.
No, Dobbins was second rounder.
Okay.
He was after JT, right? I believe.
Yeah.
They were around the same spot.
JT was like 30. Or late
no,
30s,
he's like 50.
or 40s.
52
no,
or something. Yeah.
He was 40s or something. I thought he was 40s. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, if you
scroll down, Drew.
Colts would have had 53.
I thought they traded
52.
up for him. Maybe not.
Oh, they might have, I guess.
Giants, no. Titans. Who'd the Titans get? I think they got like a lineman or something. I don't think they. Was the? I don't know if he went. I don't think he went first round. Was the Ravens? Was that Ruggs?
The Ravens?
Or Raiders? Sorry.
Oh no, this is incorrect draft class.
Yeah.
He was 2020.
Miami, Xavier Howard?
No, Xavier Howard's old. He's like 30. 29, I think.
Oh my God. Cleveland, Baltimore.
I think all
Drew
these guys are
guessed
going to be pretty tough for you guys to get.
Drew guessed Dobbins, right, for Baltimore?
Yep.
Oh, I know who it is. Oh.
I think I do too. Was it what the hell is his name? Oh my God. Rashad Bateman.
Yep.
Also for Baltimore, you guys got to specify a number.
Oh,
you got 27 and 31.
Number 27.
I highlighted it.
27's
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Thanks, Drew. I probably would have guessed that anyways, but
Come on.
I didn't think about it for the Dobbins one because I knew he wasn't a first-round pick.
Mhm.
But then as soon as you said Bateman, I was like, oh, I probably should
Yeah.
have specified that before.
That stinks. Minnesota was a lineman, I think. I can go through what I think I know. I thought Carolina was a line, or no, it was a corner. I'm pretty sure.
I need some names, not positions.
I can't think of his name.
We can start giving positions in a little bit too. I have like one more guess that I'm kind of confident about, but then I don't know any linemen or anything.
Arizona. I don't think it was a lineman. Arizona. Was Arizona? No. It wasn't Buda Baker. I'll say it though.
Buda's like
No,
30, isn't he?
he's like
Yeah, that's what I'm
29.
saying.
Yeah, he's old.
Yeah.
Drew's going to the guys that have been in the league for 7 years.
So I think that this could be like 2 years off because he already got traded. But for the Giants, is that Tony?
Number 20?
Yeah, number 20.
That is correct. Kadarius Tony.
Cool. He got
Yeah, I
traded
think
like a year and a half after he got drafted.
I don't think you guys are going to get the rest of them, to be honest.
Can you give us positions?
8 is a corner.
You were right about
So,
that,
yep.
Drew.
14 is a lineman.
Yep. I knew that.
16
Here's-
is a linebacker.
Linebacker.
17 is a...
Is that defensive end?
No, it's a lineman.
No, I'm not getting that.
18.
Not even gonna try. Actually, ooh, wait.
18 is a
lineman.
defensive end. 19?
19 was I think a corner.
No, linebacker.
He's just throwing out random.
No,
22?
lineman.
Corner. All right, you're done guessing. 23 is a lineman.
I said that.
26 is a... Okay, you want another guess? 26.
Lineman.
No, corner.
Corner.
Yeah.
28. I don't even know what position this guy is, to be honest. I would not have
Defensive
said
end.
this guy's name. Defensive end. 30 is a
Lineman.
defensive end.
Sure.
You guys just say lineman or defensive end and take a shot.
Yeah.
31 is a
Corner.
Defensive end.
defensive end.
Yeah. Let's go.
You're so smart.
32
Tight end. I'm kidding.
Quarterback.
Long
defensive
snapper.
end.
Kicker.
Whose guess is
Okay.
it?
Let's get some names. It
I
is
know who this guy is.
Drew's, I believe.
I know who that guy is. I have his name. I actually do.
He was hurt
As
a
soon
little
as I
bit.
found out,
Wow.
as soon as I saw
Wow.
cornerback on Carolina,
Jared's
I
got a name and you don't. Drew just doesn't know guys' names like this, I guess.
No,
This
I
guy
know
was-
positions. I
this
know.
guy's
Like,
pretty
I don't
big.
know why.
That's why I know him.
He remembers position but can't remember the name.
Yeah. Well,
You want
Arizona.
to pass or you want to take a guess?
I'll just say
or-
Arizona, Isaiah Simmons, but it wasn't him.
No.
It's the other
Well,
line.
Jared,
They
let's
jumped.
hear this name.
Number 8, is it 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's J.C. Horn.
It is J.C. Horn.
Yeah. The only cornerback I know on that team, but there he is.
Yeah, he like broke his foot and injured a few things.
Yeah.
Was Miami defensive end Christian Wilkins?
No. He's a D tackle.
Tackle.
What's the easiest one to get? Tennessee. Oh, that was a cornerback. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess. This could be way off. Is it Amani Hooker?
No.
Ah,
No. I know who you were saying as soon as you started saying Amani.
yeah.
I don't know.
Is it
Oh,
Amani's
is-
pretty young, right? Okay,
Yeah,
go
he
for
is
it.
young. That's why I guessed him.
No, it's not right. It's the corner for Cleveland. It's not Denzel Ward. I know that. It's another guy.
I was
So
gonna
I don't know
say
who
if you
it-
say Denzel Ward,
I'm not. I didn't.
you're getting kicked out of the game.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I can't think of that Jets. Isn't he a tackle?
He's
He's their left tackle
kinda.
because their right tackle's Becton.
I don't know. He moves around a little bit. I don't think he's starting at left tackle. I could be wrong
He's
though.
not? Okay. Wow.
Don't they got some old guys starting at left tackle?
No. I thought Minnesota was their center, but you don't take a center this early. That's why I don't think it's their center.
I'm thinking of Bradbury.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not him.
I'm out of guesses, Jared. Do you know?
I scroll down. I don't think I feel like I should know Tampa Bay. I don't know why I feel like I should know that.
It's a random name.
Is it? Okay.
Zach, how
Yeah.
many of these guys have like actually panned out that we should know, like Pro Bowl?
14 is decent, I think. I don't think he's made Pro Bowl.
We
Number
we should know.
23
Okay.
number 23 is good. Like
Okay,
he's really good.
We should know 14 and 23. I should know 23.
14 like 14 I was like a huge fan of this guy coming out. I thought it was a great pick. I
thought it was
talked about
Becton.
it so much. No,
Yeah,
it's not Becton.
It's the other lineman they draft. I can't think of his name.
He's
a big
got a
guy.
hyphenated last name. He was drafted out of USC.
Oh, same as Pittman
Yeah. So you should know what
And-
this guy's name
and
is.
DK Metcalf and Amon-Ra St. Brown and
Metcalf was at Ole Miss.
Miss.
So,
Not
not
Metcalf.
the, not the same as Metcalf.
not Metcalf. What's his name? There's so many receivers out of that.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Caleb
Juju,
Williams.
St. Brown, Pittman. There was a
Jordan
few more
Addison.
few more that were like amazing right now. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Juju's out of USC.
Yeah.
Jordan Addison.
That guy's a hyphenated last name. Him and Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jared. There you go.
Yeah. Arizona linebacker. I know Buda Baker. I know he's a safety though. I know
You know Buda Baker. Is that the
he's
only
a
guy you know
safety.
on that defense?
Isaiah Simmons trade now to the
they're
Giants.
terrible.
They
They're a
are
terrible
bad.
team.
I don't know if this guy's
Uh,
good or not, to be honest. Like, I don't know.
Can you
I just don't
enlighten
pay
us, Zach?
attention to their. On the name?
I'm not gonna guess it. Yeah, I'm not.
Zaven Collins.
Uh,
Remember that guy?
No.
yeah, I'm not
No?
guessing him ever. You can give me 20 years, I don't guess.
I think
that guy.
I think I remember that name pre-draft, but that's
All right. 17. This guy sucks. He's been on like 4 teams. He just got signed to the Browns practice squad today.
Alex Leatherwood.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes. See, I knew that. So I knew that one, but I couldn't get the other ones. Like that's just me.
Okay. 18. This guy's pretty good. Went to U of Miami. He quit football. I think. Oh, he might have been at USC. I don't remember where he was exactly, but he quit football for a year. The U of Miami coach convinced him to come back, and he ended up going first round pick.
I feel like I've heard that
Um,
story.
Yeah. That's because it's a true story.
Who is it?
Jalen Phillips.
Okay. I wouldn't have gotten that.
Name ring a bell?
Yeah, I know.
Jaelan. Spell his name right. Come on. Give him
Yeah,
some
put some
respect.
respect on his name.
J A E.
Elan.
Yeah, J.E. Land. Come on.
Come on, Drew. All right. Let's go back to 14.
I'm gonna be mad at
Is
myself.
this
Who is it?
guy, Lakin
is it?
Tomlinson, were the two guys.
Oh.
I love the moves for the Jets. It
Who is
is
it?
Elijah or
Oh.
Elijah with an A. Vera Tucker.
I wouldn't have gotten that. It's a lineman. I wouldn't.
Yeah, Jared doesn't know anybody that's
No.
over
I spelled that
over
right.
260 pounds. No, I just said Elijah with the A, and you put an E. Elijah with an A.
Elijah.
With the A. All right, number 19. Jamin?
Oh, you don't know.
I
Zach
don't know how to
doesn't know.
say it. Jamin Davis, I believe. I believe it's Jamin.
Jalen Davis.
What?
Wait, who's number 22?
Jamin Davis. It's
I
an
should know
I-N. Come on, Drew. Spell the names correctly.
Okay.
I feel like I should know 22.
Simmer.
It's the Titans,
You-
and I know
you
they
should,
drafted
Jared.
someone that.
It's a cornerback, not a Monty
Yeah.
Hooker. This guy, I don't think he's played a whole lot. I could be wrong. I don't believe he's played a whole lot.
I'm sure if
He's,
you say his name, I'll know the player because I've watched him play.
He's played 12 games in his career.
Oh
12
well, then
games.
I probably don't know him then.
Let's see. Oh, he's started 2 games.
Yeah, okay, just tell. I don't know. Why would I know that?
Caleb Farley.
Okay,
No.
I've heard the name.
With 14
not
career
have it.
tackles.
Oh,
I've heard
see?
the name,
Like,
but
I don't know, guys.
I'm not getting that. Yeah.
Okay.
23,
Minnesota.
you guys should get. I can't believe you're not getting this guy. Pro Bowler, like probably one of the top 5 tackles in the game.
On the Lions or on the Vikings?
On the Vikings, I don't know how to explain it. He's good.
Who's the
What's his
Vikings? fan?
He's him.
Hold on.
Would a school help?
It's just say it, yeah, because it's something. I have a name that
Okay, hold on. He didn't go to a big school, so I got to look this up quick.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
He went to
I know that Vikings team because we just lost to
The-
them. We choked against them last year.
the Virginia Tech.
Yeah, it doesn't help. I'm just give me a little bit on him because I watched that entire meltdown of the Colts, and I
You could
I heard
say part of his last name could be used to cut down a tree. You know, some lumberjacks used to use it. You got 2 of them.
Darisaw. That's his name.
Oh,
There you go.
That's his name.
Christian Darrisaw.
Christian. That's his name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself a point for that one. I don't care.
Cleveland cornerback.
Who is it?
You could say if you knew some about this guy. You get what
Is
I
it
did there?
Newsome? Yeah, it's Newsome.
No,
Kevin-
yeah,
Greg Newsome?
Yeah, Kevin
The
Newsome.
second?
No,
The
Greg.
second, the third,
Yep,
the fourth.
The second. Nope, the second. Not junior. The second.
Yeah, the second.
Okay. 28. Kind of reminds you of the Broncos head coach. You're probably not going to get this guy's name because I completely forgot about that. This guy.
Well, his last name's Peyton.
No, his first name's Peyton.
Oh.
Peyton Hilliard. I don't know.
No, Peyton Turner.
Yeah,
Nope.
no.
All
Melvin
right,
Gordon
number
just signed
30.
with the Ravens to their practice squad.
Oh, he got released by them and then signed.
So there you go. So,
He
still
is an active player, Drew.
Yes.
All right. This just isn't my day for games, I guess.
Number 30. Gregory Russo. I don't know how to give any
I'm
hints
not
about
getting
this
that.
guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't get that.
Yeah, he's pretty good, I think. No,
Mhm.
that's not how you spell his name whatsoever.
Just, it's fine.
There's like 8 letters in it, and you put 4.
It's like
Okay.
ROUSSEAU or something. Yeah.
You nailed that.
Did I
You
actually?
nailed it. Yeah.
Jared points.
Wow.
Half point
Wow.
for
Okay.
spelling.
That's crazy.
He doesn't even need the points. He's winning by like 7.
Yeah.
Okay. 31. The guy, I believe, changed his name. I believe.
Chosen. I'm kidding.
No, but he just got cut.
He did get
saw that,
cut.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Maybe-
kind of surprised.
Maybe he didn't change his name. I'm just, I don't know, thinking of stuff. Odafe Owe.
Oh, you like that name, don't you?
Odafe
feel like you-
Owe.
I feel like you like all those.
No,
those
I
weird
like
names.
Clavon Chason.
Yeah,
Son.
him too. Yeah.
31.
32, you mean?
32. Joe Tryon Shainka.
Why was I trying to get that? Wow.
It was that.
Awesome.
So it's the Saints and the Buccaneers pick where they kind of made the pick and everyone's like, what's going on? Like, that guy is not supposed to be a first-round pick.
Well, I'll take my win against Drew, loss against Zack, like normal, like always.
Wow. Fighting words.
Drew just takes 2 losses and moves on.
Yeah.
It happens,
The double.
It wasn't the day. You put the head down, you move on. You win some, you lose some.
Mm-hmm.
And
come back with some heat.
God,
next week.
I mean, you gave us a hint, I know, but I'm happy I got Darisaw because
that was a pull.
Can one of you guys please
watched him play against the Colts last year and choke that
bring
game.
a draft class or something with contracts next week? Please.
You get too many contracts.
I'm gonna bring something with contracts next week. Just because
yes.
Drew can
well Zach, what if I told you? Hey, Zach, what about this? What if I told you Bernie Vandenheuvel sent me a game that he wants you two to play?
As long as it's not kickers or defenses, we're good to play it. Or players before the year 2010.
Yeah. It's got to be after 2010 and cannot involve kickers or defense.
No, we're playing it. He sent it to me.
It's definitely one of those
let's
3.
Boycott it. Zach, let's boycott
it. He sent it to me.
I'm going to ask Bernie what game he has.
No. Did you guys did you guys look at that league that Bernie and I joined? The Vampire Sucker League, it's called?
No.
I don't mind a Vampire League, to be honest.
So it sounds amazing. We're doing it. It's best ball, but the only things that you get is those trades throughout the year that you do.
So Drew's in his 14th league this year. Okay.
But Jared, it's best ball. Bernie and I draft next Tuesday. We're co-owners.
There is a lot of strategy goes into that, though.
Yeah, because we want to win the first
week. Trade, say you got Jamar Chase, right? All of a sudden, it's looking like you're losing. On Sunday at like 5 o'clock, you pull off a trade, ship out Jamar Chase to a different team, get like 6 pieces or whatever, like get a bunch of depth pieces. Who are they taking?
I think trades are only enabled, Zach, for when you win or lose, though. Like so.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie.
You do position for position trade.
It's a Vampire League, so. Oh, really? I thought you just stole someone.
I got it.
Just like, gimme.
So how it goes is you draft a team. It's best ball. So you play. So you get the most points scored for your team for the first week, and then after that first week, what happens is, for example, let's say you beat a guy, and then you could do a position for position swap. It has to be. So you can do a running back for running back, or you can do a receiver for receiver. And then, so you can do like JT. So let's say you have not John Taylor. It's a bad example. Let's say Tyreek Hill. You get Tyreek Hill from a guy, but then you give him your worst receiver. And you do that trade.
Can do that if you beat him or what?
Yep, you can do that if you beat the guy.
That's gonna be so top heavy.
That's amazing. And then the
team that loses their best player is gonna lose again the next week and lose their quarterback.
Yeah, the only issue with that is if you lose the first 2 weeks, you're pretty much out of it, right?
Yep.
Like, unless you play against, like, the next 3 weeks or against also teams that are 0-2, you're pretty much screwed. So then, like, you have no incentive to pay attention to it. That's the issue.
True.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
We're drafting quarterback first round.
You got to hope that quarterback stays in your team for long, because if you lose, you might lose them.
Well, if we have the 1-1.
I suppose you want points week 1.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. We're trying to win week 1. I'm looking at matchups
Sammy Watkins.
Right now. No.
I don't know what team he's on, but get Sammy Watkins.
But I've been looking at like
week 1
Sammy
stuff. Yeah.
Like, I think the Cardinals and the Commanders they play week 1.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, but anyways, I'm looking at
8 days.
I'm looking at matchups like that.
How many days away is that? 8 days.
Well, next Thursday's opening.
Oh, 8 days.
Oh, 8 days.
Yeah, I know.
We're getting there.
The next Wednesday's episode is gonna be fun.
I have a fantasy draft next Sunday and next Monday.
Awesome.
Jared, I got a question for you.
Huh.
In a dynasty league, right? How do you feel about this? So scoring wise, right? Throughout the season, it's on head-to-head matchups, normal scoring, right? You score more points than your opponent, you get the win.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you have the same record, it goes by most points scored. Okay. But once you get to the playoffs, right? Or I guess you could even do this for whatever, just for the draft position wise. The draft order is strictly off of max possible points. Huh? So if your team really So you know how Sleeper sends out a weekly report?
Yeah.
It tells you your max possible points, like the best possible lineup you could have started. It tells you how many points that is.
So through.
So essentially,
Oh,
the
okay.
commissioner would
Some
keep
throughout the
track
year.
of that. Would keep track of that, and then whoever has at the end of the year, whoever has the least possible points
Gets the
for
first pick.
max possible points gets the number one pick. Which that it completely avoids tanking, right? Because you can't just not start people because it's still going to be included.
I like that.
So it gets rid of tanking. But then what I was thinking is some teams maybe don't score a whole lot of points, but they sneak into the playoffs because they just get lucky with the head-to-head matchups. So if a team, say, it gets lucky once or twice in the playoffs as well, all of a sudden makes the championship game, do you want them having the 4th overall pick?
I think
I
it's
would
also
say
like
probably not.
this.
So
No.
hold on. I'm not done yet. So what you do then is you take that team, you also add on their playoff games. So if they get in the round one of the playoffs, you add the max possible points for that week.
Yeah, because that guarantees that the playoff teams don't get top 4 picks
I mean,
or top 6
it
picks.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't guarantee
Well,
it, but it's going to be really hard.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you got to
I like
really
that.
suck throughout the year and get lucky.
Yeah,
Could
that's
you-
a good idea.
Could you do
And then
it
if
like
you make the championship, you get 3 extra weeks, so you're pretty much going to be picking
yeah?
at the end.
Could you exclude playoff? How about we could you just make the top 6 or like whatever teams didn't make the playoffs? That order is
thought about
decided
that.
by. That's what I
I
thought.
thought about that
because
as well.
What if you're the
Yeah.
6th, 7th? What if you're like the worst playoff team? You win the championship. Like remember in EuroLeague how I was the lowest ranked playoff team and I won the championship. I still might have not had more points. I probably would have had more points than the team to give myself the last pick. But there's a chance I could have been the 11th pick, even though I won the championship.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you should just do it for the non-playoff teams. You should decide.
Yeah, but
on that.
also you got to think about if money's involved, you're getting your money back. If you're good, at least in my league, if you get second place, you're tripling your money.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I mean,
I'm not opposed.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, because
Good
the way
call.
things go right now is like, if you make the championship game, you're guaranteed at least like the 11th or 12th pick, depending if you win or lose. Right? So
Yeah.
you're gonna be drafting late either way.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And
I'm on
if
board.
you do make it to the championship, and your team maybe didn't do great throughout the season, it's probably because you had some injuries or something, right?
Yeah.
Like you're probably not that far away from having the best roster,
Mm-hmm.
and you just had injuries or whatever else that affected your max possible points during the year.
Yeah. I like
That's
Yeah,
good food for thought here to wrap us up.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jared, have a good one. When do you move in?
Saturday.
Oh, nice. Zach, you move in next week, right? Next Monday?
Sunday.
Sunday. I'm beating you in cornhole this weekend.
Doubtful. Boards don't slide.
Oh, winning.
Drew
No, you're
winning
toast.
does
That's my-
not happen. So
That's
Zach,
my
you're
game.
You're toast.
That is my game.
You are toast.
That is my game. All right. Well, I'll wrap it up here at J2M Football on TikTok, Drew Sports Crew. That's Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. That's going to wrap it up here for Zach Roush, Jared Vleski, myself, Drew Skyberg, here on this Wednesday evening. Thank you all for listening to yet another episode of Drew Sports Crew, The Journey to a Million, the perfect podcast for you.